everybody, and you're here with the amateur aquaponics guy, and it is about 7:20 a.m. here in sunny Central Florida, and it is already 75 degrees. Yes, and it's going to be, according to the weatherman, about 97 degrees today. Yeah, so it's been about 4, maybe 5 days since I've made a video. Not that I haven't been able to do so, but because it has been so hot these past couple of weeks and we haven't gotten our usual afternoon rain, the heat has been very dangerous, so I've been avoiding going out to the garden. Now, I've gone out to the garden, both of them, and checked everything out, and fine, everything's fine and cool, but you really have to be careful here in the summertime as far as being out into the sun and in the heat, because you can get dehydrated very easy without even realizing it. So that's why I haven't made any videos in the past few days. But today what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head out to the sticks and check out my beans out there, just to see how they're doing, and look at the aquaponics system as well, and check on the chickens, what I usually do. But I'm not going to kind of just hang out and, you know, do this and do that the way I used to. When it's really hot like this and you have to go outside, you need to do what you got to do, get it done and get out of the sun, because if you don't, you run the risk of dehydration, and it happens. I've had it happen to me before, and it's not a nice experience. So stick with us, see how it goes today, and you'll be able to see some of this heat as well. So stick around, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. Just made it out here at the sticks, checking out the aquaponics system behind me. What I really need to do, and I should have done it a while ago, that mesh, I need to hang it over here just a little bit, just to block some of the sun. It's not gonna be that great, but it's better than doing nothing at all. So what I'm gonna do while I'm out here, maybe cut some grass, I'm not sure. I'm trying to do what I can do before it gets really too hot. But what I'm gonna do in just a second, naturally check on my chickens and check on the beans, see if I can pull some beans and make sure my herbs have been watered. So stick with us, let's see how it goes. Not going on with the beans. You see some of the leaves are turned yellow, so I'll pull those off and I'll pick some beans. Now the ones that have dried up, let me show you, like these, I'll pick these as well, and I'll use these for seeds for next year. So yeah, definitely gonna pick some beans today. Herbs are not looking too bad. So remember, I moved these a few weeks ago so they can get some morning sun, but then late afternoon sun that's really, really hot, they won't get, because it'll be nice and shady over here. So that's what we're gonna do today. Look at the beans. These are looking good though. All right, I will check on the ladies and see how they doing. You're in there somewhere. So hang out with us and we'll see how it goes. All right, back again. So I'm about to get on the lawnmower, my riding lawnmower. I'm not doing the whole yard, but just a portion of it. But while I'm out there, what I'm gonna do to deal with the heat is just, matter of fact, let me just show you. Give me just a second. So what I'm gonna do to deal with the heat, this is frozen, right? And this is water and a rag. So this is gonna be a little cool rag. So when I get a little hot, I'm gonna put this on my head and my neck just to keep my body temperature in check. Because, you know, here in Florida, you can lose a lot of body fluid, not even realizing it, because of the constant heat. So that's what we're gonna do to keep ourselves safe and healthy while we're outside in this heat doing some yard work today. So stick with us. just finished mowing the lawn. Put the towel, cold water on my head, and I'm gonna go ahead and start watering my herbs and my beans. So yeah, as you can see, it's really, really hot. It's 10:16, and I'm sure it's like pushing 90 soon. So stick with us. Be right back. I watered my herbs, I watered my beans, and the chives that I put in the ground, watered those as well. I still have some herbs in some pots in another location. I'm gonna water those and I'll show them to you just so you can see how they're doing. I also watered my avocado trees that I have over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 avocado trees that are over there. I also water them, they're doing very well. And so on the other side, where my other herbs are, I'll show you that. I'm gonna water those, and I have 2 little mango trees that I still have. They're doing well. I got them through the winter, and I water them as well. Maybe in summer, I'm gonna put them in the ground. Right now, I got them in a huge pot. So I gotta water those too, and then I gotta check on the chickens, and you probably hear them as well. So stick with us, and we're gonna try to get this done. Right now, it's about, what time is it? 10:28, and it's about 88 degrees, so it's almost 90 degrees, and it's not even 10:30. So stick with us, I'll be right back.